My name is Luchara, and this is my 10th, 10, 10th Eco Community server. Crazy. I never, when I did that single player Eco run, I didn't even think I'd do one community server, yet here we are on our 10th, which is crazy. So, the server's been up for 30 minutes. It's been up for 90 minutes for the patrons, so this is just what I got so far for a starter hut. Um, Obviously, I need more wood, but I think I'm gonna make a little detour trip here. Actually, let's in case anybody was curious. I'm streaming now, by the way. I'm gonna go over to the research area and help out with the engineering research. Hey, 501st goes pretty good. What are the rules of the server? Um, you mean like the laws, or like? I mean, there's no real rules except don't be an asshole. It's the only real rule we have. Well, that's not true. I guess we have some other rules. Like we discourage large groups. Two or three people playing together is fine. Um, Look, I'm not gonna. I have a video on the laws. It would take me 20 minutes to explain the laws. Basically, there's some, you get paid out for placing roads in road districts. You can't claim in road districts. Um, Trying to think what else is really important in the laws. It's just, I mean, there's stuff like if you cut down a tree and it falls on somebody else's property, you can cut it down still. You can hunt on other people's properties. There's, quality of life stuff like that. Um, there's a law that prevents the lasers from being placed until we're all ready to do it as a server. Um, I don't know what else do we have for laws. There's a bunch of them. Um, there's a small tax whenever you cut down a tree, but if you remove the stump, you get the money back. And then if you clear the debris, you get even more money back. You actually come out ahead. Um, there's the same thing for old growth redwoods, except it is um, in much higher amounts. So you're allowed to cut down old growth redwoods, but I would not leave the stump. Everybody starts with currency. Um, there's a universal basic income. As long as you're online, you make a little bit of money every hour up to you have a certain amount of wealth, and then it cuts off. Uh, Research, I guess this is the big one. Research is done by the government or by one of the admins. Oh, there's somebody. That's cool. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? It's right here. This is the library. There's government stores that buy unwanted things. Um, so like this is a government store, for example. So you come here, you can sell off your blocks, your dirt, your clay, your plant fibers, your wood pulp. I mean, iron ore, obviously, that's something that people want, but the government store, it's just kind of setting the price for the economy at uh, at 25 cents. Just and it's not that these prices, they're not like the rule you have to use these prices, but they're a guideline, just so people have some idea what the price their stuff at. And yeah, so you're trying to dig out a tunnel, you're digging out your basement, you got a bunch of stone you don't need. If you're not a miner and you can't really, or mason or whatever, and you can't do anything with it, you can come sell it to one of the government stores. There's 5 government stores scattered around the world, roughly equal, distances apart. Um, yeah, that's basically it for the laws. I feel. I mean, I can go look. I feel like I'm forgetting some. What do we have for laws here? So yes, you get paid when you log in. You get paid for tamping roads, um, placing dirt roads, stone ramps, the chop stump. Okay, this is all stuff that I already said. Um, Hunting, that's the hunting law. Yeah, no, that's basically just the laws I already said. Yeah, so I actually went over all of it. It's a good group of people. Um, I know there are people who feel some people like a more free server. Like some people don't like having the laws in place on day one, and I get that. Um, all right, so what do we got here? So this is the library. We got carpentry already. We got tailoring already. We got masonry already. All right. So what do we need for engineering research? So that's I want to be a basic engineer. So that's the big one. Guess I'm not authorized here, so I can't tell. We just need human logs. Okay. Oh, I pulled a Xandra. I didn't repair my tools before I came over here. You're setting up to do it now? Let's get it done here. Oh, I should have brought a stockpile. I didn't bring a stockpile. I was not prepared. Yeah, I want to be an engineer, so I'm gonna help out getting that research done. But I will say, no initial login lag this time for anybody who played on my last server. Where like, God, how long did that initial lag last? Last server, way too long. It was not enjoyable. It was laggy pretty much all day. It comes from when people log into the server for the first time, they have to download. Oh, mods. We have the Big Shovel mod and the Whetstone mod for any prospective new players. No, that was like the time before. I think Sparacco. I don't think you played last time. Last time it wasn't playable till like 12 hours later. It was bad. Hey Thorgrim, it was really bad. I love how this tree just fell on my workbench. Because what happened last time is like the night before the server was to go live, we were building the government buildings and getting the laws and districts and all that set up, right? And oh, my axe broke. And I probably don't have anything to repair it. I need some stone. Where would be the closest stone? That is somebody's property over there. Exposed stone down here. Of course not. So yeah, so last server, right before the server was to go live, like the night before, um, you realized that a couple of the mods needed to be updated. So we updated them. So that meant that when everybody logged in the next day, including the colored brick mod, which is a huge mod just size wise. Um, so then the next day, every single person. Um, yes, Kitty, I am streaming. Where, where, where was it? Where did that? Oh, over here. I got lost. So yeah, so everybody had to download all the mods when they logged in that, and it was just, it was a mess. Oh, I'm just talking about last run, Katie. How basically the server wasn't playable the whole first day. Not enough rock. I said, I just put 20 in. There we go. All right. So yeah, so this time the difference was, well, the big difference is not having the colored blocks mod because it still hasn't been updated. Um, but also I updated the Whetstone and the Big Shovel mod last weekend, and I allowed people to log in, so they were able to download the mod. Oh, I also didn't bring any food with me. This was a terrible idea coming out here to do this. Well, no, it was a good idea. I'm just not prepared at all. So now we just need hewn logs, right? Which are coming. Yeah, I can just eat some corn. Uh, Eating crappy old raw food though. It's not cool, man. Gonna screw up my balance. It's all good. I don't think I'm gonna be here long, right? Just need to, like, how many human logs do we need for that research for basic engineering, Kitty? I'm assuming it's not too many. Oh, I mean, I have food. I have charred food back at my base for a good balance. I just, my base is way over there, and I didn't bring any with me. Is all. Let me. No one let me eat these green beans. There we go. 40 human logs. Well, hey, look at that. That's exactly what I got coming. So 5 minutes before that, so I could probably run home and grab some food and come back in the time it'll take to do that. Oh, like I said, I got food. I just didn't bring it with me. I'm not that far from here, so I'll just run back. Do we have any campfire cooks yet? Probably not, right? That research probably isn't done yet. Oh no, we do. Do they have anything for sale yet? Keeper's right here. Keeper probably doesn't have a store yet, though, I assume. It's Bro Keeper. Oh, this is good because I live right here. Who lives here? Gallery. Um, so I'm nice and close to one of the cooks. Where's Thorgrim at? Right here. Is this Thorgrim's house? No. Thorgrim's over here, yeah. So I will come. I guess Thorgrim's closer this way. So I'm kind of right in between two cooks. So call that a win. Stadio says, what was chords for the scroll shop? That is here. That is approximately 436.80. Never mind. Sandra is on the case. Well, we got a tunnel coming already. Ooh, fancy. But yeah, my character doesn't like much of the charred food, so I will be buying campfire food as soon as I can. Actually, this is pretty far away. I was thinking it wasn't a long trip, but yeah, this was a fairly long trip. So I want to get basic engineering. I want to get started. Basic engineer makes some really important early game stuff, right? Like the wood cart. People are going to be want. People are going to want good wood cars, right? So you're working on dropping the train by us to 70 for the road. Yeah, the thing is, and this is my fault because I kind of set it up, but the Gov store next to me is actually at like 66. So we're gonna have to ramp up from the government store just to get to 70, right? So there you so yeah, so we'll have to ramp up or ramp down. I guess it's only 5. It shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, we can ramp that. It shouldn't be an issue. So we'll just start ramping up right here. Yeah, go ahead, Zan. I'll be good. I'll run back and turn those in. I'm just gonna repair my shovel while I'm here. Since you're gonna take your bench, repair all my tools, and let's grab some food. What do we got? We got some charred meat. Got some charred camas bulbs, which we think are horrible. Got some charred beets, which we think are bad. Got some charred beans, which we think are bad. Yeah, so I will be all over. We do like charred tomatoes once we get a campfire cook. I'll be buying your stuff. All right. Let's go back. There's only 50 seconds left in those logs. I'll turn them in, Zan. Actually, while I'm here. All right, so how much? I'm going engineering and industry and stuff. I'm in mechanics. So you need a lot of space for that. Do I have this? Is this going to be enough space? Punch is right there. All right, so I'm just going to claim one more here. Not going to squeeze punch too bad, though. This should be more than enough space for my workshop, like even my late game workshop, right? Should be fine. All right. Oh, yeah, so those hewn logs are done. Rocco says, my dude thinks seeds are delicious, but they don't give anything. Oh, they have no nutritional value. They're delicious, though. They just have no nutritional value. Kind of like my kryptonite. I don't know. I don't know if these are like a Canadian thing. Like, is this a Canadian treat or is this everywhere? Because these are my kryptonite. And this time of year, they always come in these giant bags. I mean, you can buy them all year round, but they only come out in the giant bags this time of year, right before Easter. Hey, Sunday operator, how you doing on this fine Saturday? They're my kryptonite, kitty. Especially, I don't know what it is about the big bags. I just, if I'm grocery shopping and I see the big bag, I just buy them. And I mean, they're just chocolate in a candy shell. They're not. There's nothing healthy about them. I mean, I got to come back anyway to buy the basic engineering scroll when it's done, so I might as well just come in. Oh, I mean, they're part of the reason why I'm at my heaviest weight I've ever been, probably right now. I don't eat healthy enough. I eat too much junk, and I don't exercise enough. Like I'll take the dogs for a walk and stuff like that, but I'll occasionally get on the elliptical in the basement. But yeah, I just don't exercise enough. This is what it is. Like I'm not like morbidly obese or anything. I'm just heavier than I'd like to be. Wait, are we pointing in the right direction? That's somebody's house. Holy crap, they got wired orange works fast. Holy crap. Jeez. That's insane. I thought I was working fast. Well, I was, and then had to peel away to get ready for stream. Had to get the green screen out and everything. Yeah, the green screen works pretty good now that I have the lights. Like you can't see any little fuzz anywhere, although kind of a weird border around my hands, right? It's all good. All right, so hewn logs. Let's grab 15 of you. Sell them in the library. Oh, I mean that's impressive how fast you got that stuff up. Oh, Kitty, are you still here? Yeah, you're still here. You're only buying hewn logs. I have like hardwood hewn logs. Can you buy all three? Because I didn't realize you were only buying these ones. Because yeah. I mean, I could have made them this, but I didn't realize. What is it? Yeah, I have hardwood ones. Oh, hello, people. People are here buying their scrolls. Hydration check. No, to get like a full starter hut going and like that quick, it's pretty impressive. There we go. Add the cart. Thank you, government. Just ignore the fact that I am the government. Just that's not important. Unimportant. Details. All right, so we got a lot of extra wood here too. Still flattening. Yeah, see, I didn't have to flatten, and I'm not even at that point, at the point that wired is. And 10 more. I think that's all we need for basic engineering. Oh, do you need labor for that, kitty? For basic engineering? And done. Yeah, I picked a flat area on purpose. Oh, you'll need more? Okay. Well, I'm mostly worried about basic engineering, but I'll queue up some more hewn logs here. Pretty. Here, well, I'll even make them hewn logs this time. So if you want to take away the hardwood option, you can. Oh, not anymore. Oh, well. Well, there's free hewn logs for somebody. I guess I can use this min command to authorize myself on the property. And then I can see what else is needed. Energy, this is not the basic engineering one, I assume. No, that's smelting. That's butchery. Yeah. There's basic engineering. All right. Nope. Just need to wait a minute and 15 seconds. Or now it's a minute and 15 seconds. Perfect. You need 75 more hewn logs for smelting. All right. Well, I just queued up 40 of them. So, all right. So, move myself from the property so that I can use it like a schmuck. And then we'll have base engineering, which is perfect. So yeah, if there's anybody out there who's interested in joining the server, if you just join my my Discord, links in the description down below, or at least should be, hopefully is. If not, I can put it up. And the information, the server name and password is pinned in the eco channel of my Discord. Anybody wants to join? Like I said, we got a really good group. Like most of these people like have been around for like multiple servers, like many servers. Oh, it should be fine, Punch. Like that last claim I did, that should be enough for me. Like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna go claim back away from the road. Right? So, and I mean, if I need more space, I can go across the road too, right? Like, it's not a big deal, man. If you want to stay there, it's fine. Where's the crossroads? So yeah, you're right up against the crossroads. I figured somebody would probably potentially live there, right? Because living on crossroads is generally good for your business, right? Stone road tools as soon as you can. Yeah, that'll be high on my list. I'll be trying to get stone road tools and wood carts out. Um, but I will need Blacking Out or Simon to build me a Wainwright table for that stuff. Once I get that, nice goal. Once I get that, then I will be able to get those things going. You're going mining, we'll dig the mountain down. Okay, cool. You had to be difficult and decide not to be on the main road, so I need to pave a driveway. Table coming up, which I mean, no rush, just it's no good to me until I get my house finished. But thank you, Blacking Out. Let's scroll. Are you down there, Kitty? You want me to? If you are you busy right now, Kitty? Do you want me to put the basic engineering scrolls up for sale? They should be done now, right? Or the book should be done because you're doing something, right? Yeah, I'll let you handle it. Kitty's my resident librarian. She handled the library last time and it went really well. The server before was the first time we did like the government research thing, and I mean it went fine from most players' perspectives probably, but from the government's perspective, um, we all were kind of doing it and we all had different ideas on how to do it, and it was a bit of a mess. So next server, Kitty's like, I'll do it. That way nobody else has to worry about it. And it was way smoother having just Kitty do it than have like all of us try to do it. It was messy. But yeah, I think from oh, and if anybody's curious about the like the schedule released, um in the pinned messages on my Discord again. I know I keep mentioning the pinned messages. You have to scroll down quite a bit, but there's a pinned message there. It says specialty unlock schedule for server 9. Just ignore the server 9 part. I'm pretty sure we're using the same schedule. So you can see. Although one thing that's confusing, that can be confusing, is it's stuff unlocks after 3 days. So what this means is basically after 72 hours. So it'll be Tuesday at noon Eastern time, right? So it's technically the very start of day 4, end of day 3, whatever you want to call it. But sometimes people get confused and they think it's like third day, like a day earlier. Anyway, thank you, Kitty. Basic engineering, let's go. Boom. And basic engineering, first one. I mean, the scroll just went up. I know there are other people taking it, and I know there was people that were concerned that there was going to be too many basic engineers, but a basic engineer to some degree is it's like smelting. You can never have too many basic engineers, I don't think. Um, it's my opinion, of course, but yeah. And sell these hewn logs for some other research, and then we will go back home and we will continue to work on our house. And then when the house is done, yeah, there are a lot of roads to be made, Xander said. Yeah, it's like you can never, doesn't matter how many people choose smelting. It seems like we always, smelters are always busy. You can never have too many smelters from what I've seen. And I'm sure it's possible. Now, there are some jobs like farmers, you can definitely have too many farmers or butchers, for example. But I'm hoping we got a good amount here this run. All right, so there are our hewn logs. But yeah, so if you look at the map, if you bring up the road districts, like keep in mind each of these roads is 3 claims wide, so that's 15 roads wide. And so that's a lot of roads that need to be made, right? And I mean I may add roads, right? Like if a bunch of people are living, like up here, like I might make a road here, or like a road here, right? If people live there, like generally speaking, you want to be near a road. But if you're not, and you want me to make a road, I usually will, right? For people, I usually will. And I mean, you can make roads anywhere you want. You just only get paid for it if it's in the district, right? So anyway, but I'm actually I'm looking forward to this run. I think it's gonna be good. I did not enjoy last run, as everybody knows. I was burnt out. Um, but I'm doing basic engineering, mechanics, industry, all that stuff. I haven't done any of that since like server 2. Um, I guess I've done basic engineering. I did basic engineering server 5. I've never done mechanics. And I did industry and electronics in server 2. Then for my 5th skill, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might actually take mining second, and then take so that might push mechanics back a bit. So the other people taking mechanics, they might get, the jump on me, right? Which means they'll be the ones making all the cars. You know what I mean? Punch says, I'm not making 10k asphalt every day this run. So if not anyone else want no life, it's good to have many engineers. Absolutely, Punch. Absolutely. Oh, and I should mention too, for anybody who's new to the server, the food spoilage. We used it last run, and to be honest, nobody really enjoyed it. I guess maybe the farmers, like spoilage is good for farmers, but I feel like it's not good for everybody else. So I essentially turned spoilage off. Like, let me just pick up a tomato here. Spoilage on a tomato is 60 days, right? So basically, there's no spoilage. And I know there are some people who like spoilage. I apologize to them, but in my opinion, spoilage kind of sucks. But I mean, I did say that was going to be how it's going to be. I mean, not rip farmers. I mean, you still need farmers, right? So you still need to make food. And I don't think there's too many farmers. Like, if you go by the spreadsheet, at least, I don't think we have too many farmers. But obviously, that could change if more people join and want to farm. 3 of us, that should be fine. That should be fine, as long as nobody else takes it, right? If somebody else takes it, I would not advise taking farming. If anybody else is looking for a profession, it depends how much we end up playing or how many people we end up having, right? So, nah, 3 is fine. Like, I remember server 6, the server I was a cook, we had too many farmers, but we had like 5, right? So they struggled a bit. And if it turns out that 3 is too many, um, I am not strictly against um, resetting somebody's skills for them. I don't like to do it, willy nilly. Like, say, like, you can't just, oh, I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, you need a good reason. Like, if you accidentally, like, if you misclick and take a skill, which I know happens because I did it once, or like farmers, especially, I'll always say if there's too many farmers, because we've had too many farmers on a lot of servers, I will always reset a farmer's skills if they want to try something else. But any other profession, you got to give me a good reason, right? And if you do make a mistake and misclick, let me or one of the admins know immediately. Do not start working on that. Like, don't be like, maybe I'll give it a try, and then decides like, no, I really don't want this, because then it looks bad, right? Like, if you're level 5 in something and you come to me and say, hey, I didn't mean to take this, because then I'll be like, but yeah, but you're level 5 if you didn't mean to take it, right? Because that kind of happened last time. Somebody took something by mistake, but then they tried to make it work. Then they decided they didn't want to do it. Yeah, spoilage kind of sucked last time. And so obviously for this one, we're just going to do no spoilage. The developers need, in my opinion, this is my opinion, they need to rework the whole fertilizer system, make fertilizer more valuable, make it need more compost. Basically, they need to rework fertilizers to give compost a use, right? Because if compost has a use, then at least if your food spoils, you can turn it into compost. Or they need to add like a compost pile item so you can turn your spoiled food into compost. But next server we could try having spoilage, but just have it like what is it? 3 or 4 days is the base spoilage, right? We could maybe increase that so it's like 6 days and try that. I'd be okay with trying that. But when I did a poll there a while ago about spoilage, and overwhelmingly the vote was, people preferred no spoilage whatsoever. So that's what I went with for this server. But is there any way to fertilize large fields quickly? The fertilizer system's weird. Um, like the way it works is you don't all fertilizer does, like each square has nutrients, right? Like potassium or phosphorus or nitrogen or whatever. And putting fertilizer on just a normal square doesn't do anything unless you've used that square over and over again and now it's nutrient deficient. You use the fertilizer to return it to being in a good spot, right? And I think you just do one claim at a time when you fertilize. I don't think there's a way to fertilize large fields quickly. What they need to do is they need to make fertilizer, and maybe it's not realistic, like they're going for realism in this game. Like they need fertilizer to increase the yields of your crops, or maybe have one fertilizer do that and have another fertilizer make it grow faster, right? Like, which I know is what most video games do for fertilizer. Um, then fertilizer would be more useful, right? In my opinion, but yeah, what do I know? I mean, I don't think there's a tractor attachment to apply fertilizer. I mean, there is a tractor attachment to harvest, and I think there's a tractor enhancement to plant. Maybe look, farming is one of the few things I've never really done. I played around with it a little bit in my single player run, but I've never been a farmer on one of these servers, so I can't really confidently answer farming and fertilizer related questions. But yeah, the way compost is now, you already generate more than you'll like ever need, right? Just through advanced smelting and oil drilling, right? So it's kind of like, we already have more than we need, and now they're adding a new source. Oh, I'm hungry. No wonder I'm moving so slow. And then they go and add a new source, and it's like, why? Why add a new source? You don't need that. So it just ends up with, people having a bunch of compost they need to unload, right? Oh well, is what it is. Timber, indeed. No, I think 3 farmers will be fine. I mean, I usually end up having, by the time the server's done, there's been 100 people have logged in, and obviously you don't have 100 people stay active through the whole run, right? But if I have my normal number of active players, 3 farmers should be a good amount. Some of the wood you're chopping is visible on one side. I already missed wood. Yeah, it's weird. When I was chopping wood earlier, like when I went to pick it up, it wasn't lighting up. I had to like target over here instead of actually targeting right on it to pick it up. It was weird. Oh, no, I'm not trying to pick up huckleberries there. Oh, is it doing it again? I can't see. It's not letting me target this wood to pick it up. See? If I target the wood, it won't let me, but if I go out here, there. I don't know. It's annoying. Oh, now this bush is in the way. I push the log. Oh, I just pushed it into the redwood. All right, well, that log's gone. I'm never getting that log. Yeah, okay. Whatever. It's 5 wood. I pinched your spot. See, that's what you didn't realize. It was always my spot. Um, put a ladder against a solid block? What do you mean, Kitty? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Russ. This is where I was planning to go the whole time. If you get a chance, Luke, there's an interesting glitch you have to show at the library. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. You ended up, yeah, you're just living right here. You're better off being close to the river anyway, Russ. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What are you planning to smelt? Or are you planning to advance smelt? If you're planning to be an advanced smelter, you want to be closer to the river anyway, in my opinion. Did I did I get that whole tree? I think I got it right. All right, let's queue up some more hewn logs here, and then we will go see Kitty's glitch at the library. Make sure they are normal hewn logs, because softwood, hardwood, and normal hewn logs have different shades. So you want to build with the same one, or at least you want to. If you have different colors, at least you want to plan, right? Like you can do like softwood floor, hardwood there. You know what I mean? All right. So, what way is closer to the library? Probably, yeah, definitely this way. Yeah, definitely this way. And plus the farming scroll is there, so we can go get the farming scroll. Not really sure where you're taking. Yeah, I mean, you're in the desert with the river right there. I mean, smelting would make sense. Not trying to push you into smelting, but I will say, I, as a mechanics industry electronics person, will be buying a lot of iron bars and copper bars and gold bars. So having a smelter close to me would be good. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. If you're looking for a job, that would be probably a good fit. All right, but we need fat and protein. Well, we can get that from camas bulbs and beans, but unfortunately, my character doesn't like charred camas bulbs or beans. That's all right. We will be coming to Brokeeper's food. I bought a lot of food from Brokeeper last time. Brokeeper was close to me last time too. Last server. I spent a lot of time. I spent spent a lot of loonies buying Brokeeper's food. Just because it was close. And Sandman was close too. So I spent a lot of money at Sandman's place as well. And Lucifer and Thorgrim. Thorgrim was the baker. Oh, charred shrooms are fatty? Fortunately, is there shrooms in those woods? I mean, there's different kinds of mushrooms. Surely, oh well, those are the poison ones, so we don't want that. Mushrooms are mostly in different. Yeah, like I don't have mushrooms near me. I don't think. No. I mean, I can hunt and make charred meat, right? If I'm desperate. Um, yeah, if I'm desperate for fat, like if Bro Keeper, because sometimes like the campfire cooks, the like the meaty stew, like the meat items. Sometimes it can be hard for the cooks to keep that stuff in stock. All right, I am here, Kitty. What is? Oh, so this ladder works, but it's invisible, or wait? Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not stuck. Wasn't this ladder here earlier? Yeah, shrooms are in the jungle. I'm a long way from the jungle, but I mean it's an option, right? I can go to the jungle. The invisible beam next to the store. Right here. I see what you're saying right there. There's a ladder that it's a ladder made. So if you take the ladder away, huh? That is weird. All right. No, that's good to know. Ladder makes the background go invisible somehow. All right. Well, I am not a big ladder person in this game. I don't like the way the ladders work, so I don't usually use ladders. So it won't be an issue for me. But if there's any developers watching, fix that. Because I don't think it'd be because of the mods, because we don't have any like any building block mods, right? Oh, what is this? That is a lot of stuff. Oh, this is from the tunnel. It's a tunnel. It's a bridge. I mean, so okay, so I want to talk about road height. People ask, what what is the optimal road height? So the optimal road height is 70, right? But like if you get an area that there's a large part of land that's like at 65 or 75 or whatever, it's okay to put the road at 65 or 75 if it makes sense to do so. The only thing I ask with roads is I hate when like you have a ramp go up and then there's like nothing special at the top of wherever you are. Then the ramp goes right back down. Just build a tunnel instead, right? Like here, yeah, we could do like a bridge, like from where who's making that tunnel? Brokeeper making that. So yeah, so Brokeeper's making that tunnel there, right? That's at 70. Um, and I think like this government building stuff, this is at 70. So if people wanted to make a bridge from here way over there, that's fine, right? Because it keeps everything at 70. But if you, I would say I would advise ramping down to like maybe not this height, but maybe like right here to this height. Because I mean the ground's at this low height for long enough that it makes sense to ramp down, right? It's it's a hard question, right? Like you want to try to keep roads at somewhat level, but I'm not a big fan of having bridges. Um, because like I don't know, bridges floating over land kind of bother me, right? Like extended overland floating bridges. I would rather just ramp down to where the natural level is for that section and then ramp back up. Excuse me. Obviously over water, you're gonna need to make a bridge. Um, yeah, I think it just bothers me when people ramp up just to avoid making a tunnel, right? Anyway, just my thoughts on that. But if anybody else has any other questions about like, you know, how the server usually goes, like pricing, although pricing's an even trickier topic than road height is, because it's always going to be somebody who disagrees on pricing. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right, we got to get our house done. We got to work on our house here. I probably shouldn't have bothered going to see that glitch. I didn't even buy this farming scroll when I was there. That was a complete waste of my time. At least if like so I was planning to buy the farming scroll when I was there, and then it would have been worth the trip, right? But I forgot because I'm smart. Anyway, can you send a message to someone individually? Well, sorry, yeah, I shouldn't say house. It's a workshop, not a house. Can yes, you can send a message to someone individually. I think you just click on their name, don't you? Yeah, just click on their name in the chat. Not actually sending through the message. You just have stockpiles. Well, I mean, I can't make engineering stuff without a workshop, so it's kind of necessary. All right, so this obviously that campfire's gonna have to move, which is okay. That's fine. I can move it. So why don't you build one? Don't worry about the research. I can, like, if you need me to come in and assist with the research, let me know. Like, if you can't get stuff done, if you're too busy with research. Although most must be mostly done by now for like the day, right? So the day one stuff I believe is done now. Yeah, okay, so just need put this campfire back down, although hopefully I won't need the campfires for long once the campfire cooks get something going. Been focusing on a road. Why would you focus on the road first? And let's make some mortar. Yeah, I'm gonna need the mortar once I start making roads. Right here is 76. Where are you at, Thorgrim? You're working on 30 minutes of sleep and not thinking of us. Hey, go take a nap. Yeah, so if the road's 76 there, then obviously it'll have to. The tricky part is though, Thorgrim, like, because there's a crossroads right here, right? So what height are the crossroads going to be at? That's the question that needs to be answered, and then you can figure out what's going on here, right? Because like if you start ramping down from here and you're planning to ramp down to a certain level, you got to make sure you have time to get all the way down to whatever level the crossroads is at. And I would assume this crossroads is going to be at 70, right? In theory, it should be anyway around 70. All right, so let's obviously we're going to put a door in here. Also put space for a store. My store will go there once I get it, once I have stuff to actually sell. Axel says, teaching myself with the stream, getting me very impatient to get home and play. Still no idea what profession to take. I feel like a lot of the veteran players this run, nobody really knew what to take, or a lot of them. I mean, some did. Like a lot of the players that have played a lot were just kind of like, I don't know, I'll pick whatever. Right? It's just me because that's how it seemed, and it could be just me. Right? I need to eat soon. I need protein and fat. I might have to go do a little hunting here just to get another protein and fat source, right? Wow, I have way more logs than I thought I did. I might have enough to finish this house. Sorry, this workshop. This is not a house. There's nothing house about this. Eh, probably not enough. I'll be close. It's 64 right at the crossroads. 64, I thought. I thought I made that crossroads be at 70. Oh, I am in the ground. Oh, this is, dude, Thorgrim, this is 70, man. Well, I guess it's 70 and it's 64. Yeah, so I put the crossroads in a bad spot. Yeah, so it's 64 here, 70 there. So who lives here? Jack's boys. Yeah, it's gonna be because what level is this government store at over here? This is at okay, so this is at 64 here as well. Yeah, the problem is, like, if we started ramping up immediately, oh, and then it goes down again. So what level? So you're at 70, right? So Thorgrim, what I would do if it was up to me, I would make this crossroads at 64, right? And then I would ramp up to 70. And then if you have to tunnel from there to get to your property, I'd tunnel instead of going back up again. Is what I would do. But ultimately, as long as it works, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like the grand overlord that tells everybody every little thing they do. Um, but that's what I would do in that case. And I did use slash fly there, which is a cheat, but you know, I was kind of doing admin stuff. So, you know, when I'm doing admin stuff, I'm going to slash fly instead of run. And hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. If it does, I mean, sorry, it's going to happen. Oh, what is happening? Why won't it let me? Okay. That was weird. What's going on? Okay, never mind. I am out to lunch. Actually, I might have enough here. All right, so the question is, good night, wired orange. Then I'll need, of course, to get. Well, I need to make myself a carpentry table because I think, unless it's changed, the water wheel and windmill are made at the carpentry table, but everything else that I make is at the. Hello. Everything else is at the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's right, the whatchamacallit. The Wainwright table. So I'll need one of the carpenters to make a Wainwright table, but Black and Out said that he would. And I know my house is ugly. I'll put some windows in eventually, but it's function over form right now. Hey, I got the mortar stone columns in the corner. That's about as good as it gets for me. People know how good of a builder I am. So carpentry table. All right, so I need wood. All right, where is Black and Out? Where is Black and Out? You know what's an easier way to do this? No, not that. Doo-doo-doo. There is Black and Out. So you do not have a store yet, Black and Out. All right, so I'm going to build my own store. South of the clock tower. South of the clock tower. Luch, it's done. All right. I will come get it from you and just transfer you the money. Ah, I'm stuck in the tree. Oh, you do have a store? Why isn't it showing the store? Or do you have... Oh, it's not showing any stores. Why is it not showing any stores? There. Okay, I had to hit show all. That's my bad. Wainwright table. Gotta get it. I gotta get it. Yeah, it was on earlier when I was looking. The stores were. So I'm just confused as to why they were gone. Yeah, man. Oh, it's nice to see so many people back. Ooh, somebody's got a tunnel going. Russ's tunnel. Nice. Yeah, eventually I'll probably want like 2 or 3 of those once I get more heavy into making roads. So for anybody, I am not going to focus on making roads early on. I'm going to focus on making like wood carts, water wheels, windmills, road tools, um, something else, rocker boxes and rasters, like all that kind of stuff that the engineer makes. That's going to be my focus for the next, couple of days. And then later, a little later, I'll start. Oh, we got a member of the No Pants Gang here. New member of the No Pants Gang, I think. They're everywhere. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. The world is changing already. I think that's my favorite part of Eco is it possible to play with me? Absolutely. This is my community server. The server information, password, and all that, you can find it on my Discord. Link in the description to my Discord. You do have to join my Discord, is the only thing. You made a new gang this time, Mom Jeans Gang. No, nobody has any carts yet, Sadio, I don't think. Or well, there is the small wood cart. Somebody might have the small wood cart going. Yes, we made it. Sweet. Thank you, Blacking Out. Much appreciated. I'm going to form the Dad Bod gang. Dad Bods only. Even though I don't have any kids. You don't need kids to have a dad bod or make dad jokes. This is definitely the tallest government store we've had. How long did this take you, Xandra? Crazy. You joined the dad bod squad. Jack's boys working on the ramp and stuff. Yeah, it's always good to have to work on the roads near you, not only for your own use, um, but so that people can get to you, right? Right. I want people to be able to get to my store. Right. So once I get going, I'll spend a lot of time chopping down trees to get materials to make all that stuff that I said I want to make. But after that, it'll be doing infrastructure, making roads, ramps, tunnels, whatever. 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, I could see that. I didn't realize how tall it was till today for some reason. I mean, it's not like today's the first time I saw it, obviously. For some reason, it's the first time I really realized how tall it was. 1 hour was just tossing every type of material out to determine what I want to use. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, infrastructure gets trees too. Um, but like using a stone road tool will not be my priority. Oh, eh, I might be able to get up somewhere there, but let's go the other way. Where I think it's easier to get up here. That's why Luch is by me. He wants his road done early. And I will be making roads, so does it match my server 8 build height? Server 8. That was wait, wasn't that like your tavern and waterfall? Or am I thinking somebody else's build? I mean, that was a really cool build, but I don't remember being high. Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm not sure, Thor. All right, so now, in theory, I can make stone roads. I need crushed stone, wood carts. So we need. Well, I'm gonna need to cut down a bunch of trees. Yeah, it's just pure wood. Wait, where's everything else at? Was everything else at the carpenter thing? The entrance into the caverns, like the waterfall. Yeah, I guess it was pretty high. God, that was 2 servers ago. I can't remember how high it was. Simon says, "How come my wife can't work on a table I place?" I don't know if you can hear me, Simon. You probably have to give her permission. All right, right, so what's the plan now? All right, well, I need a carpenter table. Before I do anything, I need a carpentry table, which needs wood and stone, and I'm gonna need a store. Needs wood and stone. All right, so I gotta go cut down a bunch of trees. Clearly. That redwood will go down eventually, but not today. Not until I get a better axe. I am not going to spend 3 years with a stone hatchet trying to cut down an old growth redwood. That's just no. That is not on my list of things to do today or ever. Why are the gov stores buying hewn logs but not mortared stone? I mean, I can add mortared stone. Originally, I wasn't going to have either hewn logs or mortared stone in the government stores until later when people could. Oh, don't worry about the redwood. That's is it even in the road district? It is technically in the road district, but so yeah, the reason why I wasn't going to have the gov store buy either hewn logs or mortared stone until like tier 2 materials came out, and that way people, if they were replace their tier 1 builds with tier 2, they could sell the materials to the government store, was the plan. But then I decided to put hewn logs in the store early because hewn logs are like used in a lot of things, right? Like they're an ingredient in a ton of other stuff. So I wanted to have them in a government store to establish a baseline price. Whereas mortared stone, I mean, it's used in mortared stone furniture, I guess, but mortared stone isn't an ingredient in a lot of stuff, right? Compared to hewn logs, at least. Like hewn logs are used in a ton of stuff. So I didn't bother adding the mortared stone. But I mean, I can add it, but speaking from experience of dealing with the government store inventories, people, I just spit. Sorry, people don't sell mortar stone in the government stores generally. I mean, I can add it. It's fine. Like I don't have a problem adding it. It's just doesn't make sense. I mean, people don't sell hewn logs either, right? It's just there to establish a baseline price. And yeah, you can make the argument maybe I should have done the same for mortar stone. I just didn't bother. They do if they just want to make money. Yeah, but in theory, yes, people could. But I speaking from experience, people generally don't sell hewn logs or mortar stone to the government store, especially this early, right? And that comes from 6 servers of dealing with government store inventories, right? But one thing, it is a pain in the butt to add stuff to the government stores this run though, because we have 5. Like server 5 was the first server with a government store. There was one. We had one government store, and then it went up to 3. And the last server we went up to 4. Now this server we're up to 5, right? I guess it was a couple servers ago we went up to 4. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these. It just seems like it's this type of log, the redwood. You gotta you don't actually target it to pick it up. You gotta target off to the side. It's weird. Yeah, I wouldn't stress about the redwood calorie. Like I said, the road's gonna be on this side primarily early on because that's where the government store is, right? So anyway. Axel says, I don't know if you can count the one you built as a store. It's more of a shack. But that's the thing, though. Like, ultimately, people are just going to want to sell stuff there. They're not going to care what it looks like. Like, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have the government stores look cool. But it's far more important that they function, right? If it's gone later, I'll know. Oh yeah, feel free to cut it down. It just doesn't need to be cut down. Okay, well, I guess we're not. Guess we're not picking up that log. That's fine. But yeah, stuff will get out of the government store. Like once iron tools are common, the government store will buy your own stone tools. Once other clothing comes out, um, government store will buy your old crappy clothes, stuff like that. So stuff will get out of the government store just because there's 5 stores. I'd like to wait and just like all that stuff I just said. I'd like to do it all at once, just to make my life a little easier. Me or the admins, whoever happens to be doing it, doing the change. Oh, this is a lot of pulp, which I can turn into mortar, which is good. Gov stores should buy pants because nobody should be wearing pants. No pants, gang, rise up. Oh, I definitely can. I can add pants next time I'm around. Obviously, I use admin commands to get around to the government stores. I'm not walking from to all 5 government stores. I'm telling you that right now. That's not going to happen. Oh, let's get rid of these huckleberries. Yeah, we need protein, we need fat. All right, let's make some arrows. I made a bow earlier. Let's make 100 arrows. Do a little hunting. I haven't tried to hunt in a while. I don't think I hunted a single thing last server. So we can make some charred meat. Speaking of charring things, let's char some mortar. The adbot only requires a white t-shirt. Charred mortar. 50. And carpenter table. Go. Perfect. All right, we got part of a tree cut down over here still. Should probably actually, let's put this stockpile up on the roof instead. Oh, my hammer's almost broke. Can I get up on the roof? I can. Will it allow me to put it up here? It's all right. Oh, not there. Because I'm in the way. There we go. Although I do hate how it hangs out. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, hey, this piece of log came back. Oh, I still can't. No, it's not actually there. I can kick it. Underground again. All right, well, I just need to give up on that one. That one's a lost cause. Right? It's not going to happen. All right. Let's cut down this saguaro cactus. Yeah, I should have wood carts here. Oh, very soon. Oh, and it's gonna be a race. People are gonna be racing to get those wood carts once I get them up. Wood carts are nice. Oh, and somebody wanted the stone road tool, right? Kitty or Xander, I forget. It was one of you two. I can probably do that right now, actually. Oh, I need a store first, though. Which we can now do. You'll race over for a stone road tool. I'm gonna need more stone. All right, so let's oh, we got some cactus fruit. Excuse me, do I like the charred cactus fruit? I forget. Charred fruit is weird to me. Charred cactus fruit tastes good. Yeah, let's char that up. Keep my variety bonus high too, right? All right, so now what was I doing? I was going to get some stone, I think, wasn't I? And there's granite right there, but granite takes 2 swings with this stupid starter axe thing. I would much rather find some sandstone that only takes one swing. Out behind the government store. Works. Yeah, there's not many things that need sand or need stone for me at this point. There's a few things. Wow, the store takes like 5 minutes to make. That's pretty crazy. Sandstone up there. Yeah, I mean there's limestone there, granite, but that takes two swings apiece. There's sandstone there, there's sandstone there, there's sandstone back there. But none of them are like they're all about the same distance away, I feel. And not that none of them are far, right? But they're far enough. Oh, and just FYI for anybody, I don't have my in-game voice turned on. So if you come up to me and you try to talk to me with in-game voice, I'm not going to hear you. Just because, I just don't like to stream or record with it on because sometimes people come up and they'll be extremely loud. And that's a bit off-putting, right? For the people trying to watch. Just FYI though, because I know like last server there was somebody they were chasing me around trying to tell me something, and like I didn't realize. I was like, why is this person following me? Like they were trying to talk to me in voice, and like I couldn't hear them, right? So anyway, all right. So carpentry table should be done. Let's just store these seeds. Should I replant some trees? Got our bow and our arrows. Carpentry table fit right here. Sure. All right. Do we have enough space for these? Oh yeah. So yeah. So we got our water wheel. We got our windmill. Wait. So where's the Arastra and the rocker box? Oh wait. Are they here? Oh yeah. Yeah. They're here. Okay. Never mind. So I will be able to make some Arastra and a rocker box. Save the environment and replant trees. But you can only do it 5 blocks apart. Yeah. So I need some wood boards, which I can make here. Yeah, that store takes a long time. All right, let's make some hewn logs first. I should probably get a second workbench. Well, I had a second workbench, but I left it over by the government store. Whoops. So let's make a second workbench. And we will, I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to expand this. I'm already like crunch for space. I can take stone. You don't need this stone. You're just clearing. Man, I don't need a lot of stone, but thank you. I need the wood, but you obviously need the wood as well. So. All right, let's see if we can hunt. Just want to try to hunt. I haven't hunted in a while. As I say that, there's like, I want a bison. I mean, I guess I could do an elk. I'm a bison guy. I just find bison are the easiest, and they're the best. They give the most stuff. Their hitbox is huge, and they're not fast, right? They can't really run from you. I mean, they'll try to run from you, but yeah, I might have to just kill an elk because I don't see any bison anywhere. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Take it all back. Headshot. Got him. See, look at that. Look at how big that hitbox is. And he's dumb. He just run into a corner. And apparently his friend wants to die too. Even got a couple extra headshots in there. Got some hit points though. Look at the arrows just falling out of him. There we go. Let's see if we can kill your friend too. Headshot. Headshot. Ah, miss. Headshot. Nope. There we go. Fall. No, fall right here. So now I have to remember where that other corpse is. And by corpse, I mean carcass, whatever. Corpse, carcass, it's all the same. They both start with C. Put an extra bullet, extra arrow into it for no reason. Bison does have 10 HP. Yeah, it is the highest. I just find because their hitbox is so big, including their head, their critical hitbox is huge. And they're not fast, right? Like I find elk and deer, they can be hard to catch up to, right? Like if you don't, like I'm obviously not gonna, yeah, well, you're just gonna run right away. Okay, well, fine. Actually, can I even carry an elk carcass if I kill one? Ooh, get a headshot. That was a miss. I don't know how, for anybody who's wondering why there's like all the Christmas junk, that's not a server setting, I don't think. Like, I think, see, he's faster than me though, right? So if he didn't turn around there. Oh, that was a nice shot. Yeah, the Christmas stuff, that's on like eco side. I don't know how to stop the Christmas stuff being there. Honestly, if I could turn it off, I would. But I don't know how. Hey, Richard, Rico. One was up to a new year. What do people need to take? I think we're pretty good on most things right now. So yeah, so each bison gives 8 meat, right? Like that's a lot of meat. It's a lot of charred meat. And I do find charred meat delicious. So I typically don't bother hunting for to make charred meat, but I might have to do some this run. All right, so let's get my store set up here so Kitty can come buy some stone road tools. How much? Stone road tool. So 10 rock. So that's like 8 cents. 4 wood, that's like $1. So it's like $2 to make a stone road tool. So we're gonna charge 5 for a stone road tool. No, let's charge 4. Let's charge 4 for stone road tool. Stone road tools are for sale, Kitty. Come and get them. All right, so large cart. Where's the cart at? Cart's over here. Cart. So I need 8 boards, 2 wooden wheels, 4 hewn logs. It's a lot of stuff. Camera's looking a bit purple. Yeah, it's. I got light. Like I don't know why it's purple. It might be because of the chroma key. I'll play with it. I know what you mean. I agree. I think my face looks a bit purple too, Luke. I did notice that. So yeah, let's make some boards here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need this second workbench. All right, so people are gonna want more stone road tools. So let's make a few more. Let's make a few more stone road tools. Oh. I'm already sold out. There's more coming. There's more coming. More stone road tools coming. Don't worry. Hey, King. I assume you're not joining us this run? Based off that comment, context tells me. Which is all good, you know. Or he has a new partner, I think. All right, so if there's only one bison here. Oh, the charred meat still. Never mind. You'll sit out. All right, it's all good, my friend. Oh, I got a half cut down thing here. Probably finish that. Okay. go grab some more stone. Need stone for these stone road tools. Yeah, how many people have we had log in so far? 46 people so far today. That's not bad for 2 hours in. Some new people, which is always good to see. A lot of people back, which is also good to see. Usually have a pretty good mix. Like I like seeing people back. I like building the community and all that, but it is good to see new people too. You always need to mix in some new blood. Always need some new blood. Oh, my little starter house looks so cruddy next to the nice ashlar building that Roe made for the government store. So yeah, thank you to my admins and to Roe for building the government buildings. I did not build any of them. So, and for anybody who's curious, my admin team is Kitty, Zandra, Axel, Sandman, and Edible. I'm not sure how much Edible's going to be joining us this time. He's busy with work. But if I'm not around and you need stuff, let me know. There was 2 campfire cooks last I checked. 3 now. Those are the 3 that I think were planning to take it. But 3 is probably enough. You still trying to figure out what to take, Axel? Obviously. Butter is good. So yeah, there should be more stone road tools for sale in my store. And if there's not, then there's more coming. Oh, there's 5 there. If anybody needs them. So when you're talking prices and profit margins, something like a stone road tool, right? You're only going to sell so much, so many, and it's right. So having a higher margin on those is generally acceptable. Like if you're selling, like, say, brick, just as an example, brick is something you're going to sell hundreds of, right? Generally, people are going to have a smaller profit margin on something like brick, just in my opinion. But your miles may vary, right? Punch said, I can't remember. He was considering he was going to do mining and then either going smelting or glassworking. I think Punch was going to do. I want to say there was conversation about it. Luch, are you buying hewn logs? Not at the moment, but I can. I can set that up just because I mean nobody can really get a cart to me yet. Well, nobody has a cart yet, but I will. I will set up hewn log buying here. Just give me a sec. Yeah, even just for using the stone road tool, you do get paid by the government as long as it's in a road district. Buying hewn logs. Boom, boom, boom. And we will buy them. You know what? We're going to buy them for more than the government is. Don't sell to the government, sell to me. I'm willing to pay more than the dirty old government. Dirty, stinky government. Wait, I'm the government. All right, so charred agave is something that we find good, so I'm gonna go cut down a little more agave and char that up. Wait, the campfire, does Brokeeper have a store going yet? No. Okay, no rush then. Once Brokeeper has a store, we'll start buying food from him. Until then, though, we're gonna char some stuff. Don't want to steal Punch's agave. Yeah, when you come out to buy a whatchamacallit, Katie, if you want to bring a handful of logs, feel free. I will. Should I set a limit on these? Yeah, let's just go 200 each, just to make sure. And let's throw this agave here. Oh, I guess I still have some agave. Need vitamins, yeah. I don't know. I was gonna say is I don't think any of the vitamin stuff we find good, but we do like the cactus fruit, charred cactus fruit. But that's also not nearly as common as the other stuff is, right? Because you only get it from cutting down cactuses. So I guess maybe I should focus on cutting down these cactuses for wood. Okay, I think my extra workbench is done. So I can set that, although space is starting to be at a premium in here. I guess we can squeeze that in right here. And do a bunch more hewn logs. I guess for this doesn't matter what kind we pick, right? Because they're just getting turned into boards. And we need to make wheels. Wheels are probably at the Wainwright table, right? Wood cart, each one is 2 wheels. So let's make 10 wheels. That's enough for 5 carts to start. You didn't find a server to join. So what I would do is just go in to the server browser and search for Luchara. It should come up. I mean, obviously, everybody else has managed to get in. And look here. I can show you how to find it. For anybody who doesn't know, I'll show you here. Find server. Give me a sec. Apparently my game is being slow. Let me just check Discord right quick while I'm doing that. All right, is anybody else that my knowledge is having trouble? Let me just hide my face for a minute. So you go in, new game, go browse all, right? Browse all. And then if you hit this little search thing, if you put in Luchara here, should come up. If it doesn't come up, I don't know what to tell you. And then join. You'll need a password, which you can find in the Discord. I don't need the password because I am an admin. Admins don't need passwords. But yeah, that should be all you need to do to find it. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you. As to my knowledge, nobody else is having a problem finding it, right? Maybe you need to update. No, but if you're not updated, you'll see the server. I just think you can't join it. Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. So yeah, make sure you're on patch 9.7 point whatever, like the newest eco patch. Potentially, I guess, could be an issue. You couldn't see it till you updated. Well, there you go. Now we know. All right, so Russ is looking for an Arastra. I need wood. This is what today and tomorrow we're just gonna be for me though. I'm just gonna be constantly cutting down trees. It would not come up for you if you typed out Luchara. You had to just type Luch. That's weird. Maybe try just typing Luch. I mean, seems good so far, King. But I mean, obviously, it's day one, right? It's hard to judge. But we did not have that massive lag from downloading mods, at least. A raster and a rocker. Okay, I will try. I know people are going to be really horny for wood carts too, right? And I need all of it. Astra. Yeah. All right, so let's make one Astra, one rocker box for now. Get Russ going. All right, so what are those to make? That's 5 wood, 30 rock. Oh my god, that's a lot of rock. Um, trying to do the math in my head, what that is. It's like 2.5 loonies worth of rock. That's 1.5, so that's 4 loonies. 10 boards though. That's like $5. So it's like 9 to make one. So let's go with 15 for a price. Yeah, this is how I do my prices. I realize I should probably like. Wait, how do you spell it? Isn't that how you spell it? There's 2 R's. There we go. I know other people do like spreadsheets or they use like things. Don't forget to give it a minute to load in the whole list of servers. Yeah. And the rocker box price will be, so that's $5. So that'll be cheaper. So the rocker box will only be 10. Okay, so let's put those in one list. They don't need to be separate. All right, so the one Arastra and rocker box are coming. Russ. And then we'll make some more boards here. Hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Where's my charred meat? Get some charred meat going here. That's where the real good stuff is. Are the fiddleheads, how those taste okay? Just made charred mortar, it never showed up in your inventory? Never went into any of your storage, miso? I mean, it should have went somewhere. That's weird. Oh, and I'm out of stone road tools. I'm already out of stone road tools. Yeah, I am gonna have trouble keeping things in stock. 9.7.6, I think so. Let's see here. I don't know, like if you go to betas, I'm in none. So I'm on whatever the newest patch is. Katie told me stacking logs. Nice, thank you. D just been watching your Teamfight Manager plays and was curious to be playing more. If no, if the devs have a sequel lined up, say there's no mods on Workshop that fix the patch and AI. Yeah, so I was thinking about um windmill. There's no windmills yet, Ishmael. Um, I don't know, Xander, do you got any cloth going yet? I feel like it's a little early for windmills to be a thing. Yeah, no, Teamfight Manager, sorry. I was thinking about doing another run, but yeah, like the devs basically abandoned it. If they make a sequel, I will 100% play that. I have no idea though. Like, I mean, they're Korean, I think. Definitely Asian, right? Like, and they don't generally communicate in English. So I have no idea what the developers are planning. I might do another little run. Might do another Let's Play. Right now, for the next few days at least, I'm going to be focused on this eco server. But it's good to have a little quick Let's Play that's easy to make on the side. Who's that? Who's looking for something? What are you looking for, Russ? Oh, you're probably looking for your rasters done in 10 seconds, and then it'll be another 5 minutes for the rocker box. And yeah, the AI needs work. I have no idea if anybody's still playing multiplayer, but I was doing multiplayer for a while, and that's fun. Because obviously people are smarter than the AI. But yeah, like I enjoyed that game a lot, but I wish they wouldn't have abandoned it so quick because it's capable of being even like so much more than what it is, right? In my opinion, at least. But yeah, there's a Discord. Let me see if I can find the. Let me give me the link. Just give me a sec here. I'll find the link. Like, there's a Teamfight Manager Discord for multiplayer. I don't know if it's still going. I think it's still somewhat active. Do that, I believe, is the the Discord for it's TFM Ranked. It's called, but they play multiplayer there. I like I said, I don't know how active it is. I haven't popped in a while. I did participate there once upon a time. Yeah, the multiplayer can be really fun. I had some good times with that. Whenever you're the one to like crack a meta, it's pretty satisfying, right? When you meta, when you kind of make the meta in multiplayer, that's pretty satisfying. But yeah, that like my Teamfight Manager's videos did really well for a while. And then I mean, once the developer stopped working on the game, stopped supporting the game, it basically stopped. Good. Said Dora and I are really next to nowhere. Oh yeah, they're out by the truck stop gov store, right? I think that's Hood there. Dora, Hood, yeah. I'm surprised. Oh, I guess there's somebody out here. Yeah, you kind of got some neighbors up here, Hood. I don't know if you're watching, might not. But anytime you like this map in general is really good for smelters, right? Because you have desert with a river, right, for iron and your water that you need, and it's close to mountains for copper and gold. And then up here, like the same thing, right? Desert, river, mountains for copper and gold. And the coal is under the wetlands usually. It's not far, right? Yeah, so you're welcome, smelters. Where am I at? Right here. I mean, that's not the only reason why I liked this map, why I chose to go with this map, but it's a big part of the reason. Because I know what it's like to be a smelter, and like it's nice whenever there's a river going through a desert, right? It's weird there's only two rivers though, because one of the like modifiers, one of the variables, I guess would be the word, when you're creating the world is for rivers. There's a minimum and a max. So I like jacked that number up to like 5 being the minimum number of rivers it's supposed to spawn. But it's still only spawned 2. But I think if the rivers are long enough, it doesn't spawn the extra rivers. I don't know. I'd have to take another look at it. But ooh, we got lots of plants there. Lots of cactus fruit. But we are almost hungry again. And well, we don't need that. We need carbs. We need vitamins. So let's pound that. All right. And let's get this cactus fruit charred up. And I'm almost at max weight here too. I gotta watch that. What are we carrying that's so heavy? The meat, I guess, is probably pretty heavy. Guess we can, if we mouse over here, it tells you. Oh yeah, no, the meat. The meat is very heavy. Meat is very heavy. All right, wood carts. Wood carts are coming, folks. Got 3 wood carts coming. All right, so wood cart, 4 hewn logs, and wood boards, which are basically hewn logs with an extra step. So that's 12 hewn logs plus a little extra labor. And each wood wheel is 4 hewn logs. That's another 8. So it's 20 hewn logs. It's a base cost of 10, but it's a lot of labor because that's a step of labor, that's a step of labor, that's a step of labor, then this is a step of labor. So I said it was what, 10? It was 20 hewn logs, which is 10. So I'm going to charge like 18 for a wood cart, I think would be fair. That's what I feel is fair anyway. But wood carts are coming, folks, for anybody who wants a wood cart. And let's, oh, we got lots of wood here, so let's make some hewn. And we are sold out of stone road tools. Can we make some more stone road tools? Do I have what I need for that? Let's make 4 more of those. And go get some more stone. People are just standing here waiting for stuff. So what are you guys waiting for, Russ and Don specifically? I come out and they're just staring at me. Take a water wheel off me when I'm ready for that. What's water wheel need? Wood and wood. Of course. Of course it needs wood. Let's queue up some of those. I'm gonna run out of boards here. Need something that gives carbs. Agave. Perfect. I have 3 wood carts queued. I have 2 water wheels queued. I got stone road tools for sale. Water wheels. Oh, I forget. What do we charge for water wheels? 10, so that's 15 hewn logs, 7.5, plus an extra step of labor, $12 probably for water wheel. I think is fair. You're just waiting for the cart? Okay, well, there's, like I said, there's 3 coming. After the wheels are done. Actually, let's put the carts, I put the carts to the front because I have enough wheels for 3 carts right now. All right, I gotta go cut down more trees. Oh, is this my log that I can never seem to... Oh, where'd it go? Get back here. It actually highlighted for a minute. Oh, hey. I got a bot. I feel so important today. Report. Pornography. Get out of here, bot. Hide user on this channel. Stupid bots. Take this tree. The thing on the ground I can't get, Punch. It's your perfect match. Perfect. It's only well, they're all going for I guess Sadia was probably not listening. I don't want the other 2. I don't want any of them. They're all going for sale. I guess I probably should keep one for myself. Bot has spoken. Your patrons require the goods. No, that was a mistake. First time I did it. I immediately regretted it. Oh my God, look at the line of people. Oh, jeez. All right, I gotta keep making stuff here. Oh, this log is like, this is like the feud of the century. Me and this log. Stupid log. Oh, somebody got one. Congrats, whoever got that one. Take your stockpile. You don't want any of this stuff, Punch? That's a lot of wood, man. I don't want to take all your wood. People, yeah, people are just lining up for stuff. Better get the cards in. All right, I'll take it. Not gonna say no. Now I feel like I need to drop my prices though. Thank you for the donation, Axel. So for anybody who doesn't know what Axel's talking about, there was a bot in my Discord. Was like a week ago, sometime in the last week, and they were advertising free nudes. And I happened to be watching Discord when it happened, so I immediately banned them, which deletes their posts, right? Um, and Axel commented in the patron channel, "Oh, I wanted to see nudes." So trying to be funny, I posted a shirtless picture of myself, or me with holding my shirt up. Uh, and people were like, "Whoa, what is this? This is not why I signed up to be a patron." Nobody wants to see that, believe me. So if you want to see that, you need to be a patron, and you just need to scroll up in the patron channel, and you will see a picture of me, of my lovely dad bod. That's I'm pretty sure that's not why anybody wants to be a patron. Come back later for a cart. Yeah, I'll keep the carts rolling. That's my priority right now, is getting the carts going. I'll try to keep the other stuff in stock as well, but carts are a priority. Some Christmas money. Thank you very much, Axel. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the new patrons as well. Um, it's much appreciated. Hey, thanks, Kitty. I mean, look, if people, should I actually start an OnlyFans? Is that what people are trying to tell me here? I'm not shy. I am not a shy person. Anyway, this conversation got big time sidetracked. Charred mortar, let's go. 49 charred mortar. Oh, this log is driving me nuts, Punch. Markiplier is a handsome man, though. Yeah, he did really well for himself, I think, didn't he? Yeah, it's crazy what people make. Like, obviously, like Amaranth is like a bajillionaire off OnlyFans and stuff, but even there's a there was a professional wrestler, woman professional wrestler, who she basically WWE fired her because of her. She was doing some very risque things on her. It's not even OnlyFans. It was like some other site. Anyway, they ended up firing her because it got to be too much. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but and then she made like $1 million, like her first week outside the outside WWE. Oh, I got charred meat going, Sadio. All right, carts. All right, so let's do two more carts. So one more cart will come immediately. Then more wheels will need to be made for the second one. All right, so we're not doing anything here. So let's do some hewn logs. And over here, we're not doing anything. So let's do some boards. Yeah. And then let's make another Arastra and another rocker box. Try to keep things going. All right, oh, and I'm hungry again. How we looking here? We're even. We've got a nice balance right now. Brokeeper have a store yet? No. Does Thorgrim have a store yet? No. Who was the other? Darth Arrow. Darth Arrow have a store yet? Remember correctly, he donated all the proceeds to like his mom or something and crashed the site when it went live. Yeah, I mean, people are horny. Just in general. You're making some new logs to take over you and try and help. I saw the crazy line at your place. At this point, Kitty, the machines are slowing me down. Like, it is what it is. Punch is donating a bunch of wood. Can you get access to my plot? I guess so. You won't be able to buy anything though, Punch. All right, so I just want to make sure everything is working. Everything is doing something. Do I have any stone road tools in stock right now? I do. Okay. It's the one. Oh, there's a cart in stock. Never mind. There was a cart in stock. Somebody got it. You just need a cart. I mean, it's mostly, there's only one person in line there now, I think. It's getting better. This dirt? You need to what? No problem, Russ. What do you need to do, Punch? Oh, you need to move. What dirt do you need to move? Are we even on my property anymore? This dirt you need to move? Okay. Yeah, fill your boots. I need more sandstone. Yeah, I can do granite. Granite's fine. Takes 2 swings, but it's whatever. I'm assuming we don't have a smelter yet, right? Probably. No. Research is 40% done. What do we need for the smelting research, Kitty? Do you know off the top of your head? If you don't know off the top of your head, don't go look. Or is there anybody even planning smelting with their first? Oh, needs iron ore. Yeah, okay. So for anybody who's planning smelting with their first star, just need some iron ore for the research, it looks like. Get those iron tools out nice and early. Speaking of tools, I need to fix a couple of mine. You made the mortar stone. Okay, nice. Thank you. Yeah, because I mean, this is part of the road. Oh, probably my wood from earlier. Yeah. I mean, carts are really nice to have. I mean, for some to some degree, carts are nice to have. Um, yeah, that's what I mean. Most people are probably going to go mining first and then smelting. But if there is anybody that's doing smelting first, like somebody who might be working with a miner, right? I think there was somebody in the spreadsheet that was doing mining first, I want to say. Forget who, though. So the other basic engineers. Yeah, there's 3 other basic engineers. So hopefully they can start getting some wood carts and stuff going. No, smelting is day 1 now, but you can't make nails until day 4. I think we changed it. The server you played, Sparacco, I think that's what we did. But yeah, not having iron tools sucks. So we added smelting day 1. We just banned nails so that you can't make lumber. Because we want lumber to come out at the same time as brick and glass, right? Basically. Stupid log, eh? Punch. Still being a dick. You're doing mining, glassworking, smelting, advanced smelting. There we go. Somebody was asking about punch earlier. There is the answer from the man himself. Yeah, I hate stone tools. And I'm sure I'm not alone. Most people do. Lucy said, remind you, don't forget the law for mortar stone payment. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a day one necessity, but yeah, I should. I was planning to do that before the server launch this morning, but I am no longer getting UBI. I am too rich. That is fine. I am okay with that. All right, so I need more wood. Steal more punches wood here. Make sure these wood carts come out. Carts to come out. I think there's one being made. It's just waiting for wheels. So the wood cart will be done in like 10 seconds. Punch if you're waiting for one. What we got going here? Okay, we got a raster and a rocker box coming. Got some hewn logs coming here. Let's do another 30 hewn logs. Let's do 20 boards. Oh, I apologize if you can hear the dogs barking. I'm gonna have to go get more fiddleheads. I guess I don't need to. Yeah, there's more carts coming. Let me see here. Yeah, let's queue up 3 more. More carts on the way, slowly. The wheels take a long time. And there is a second water wheel coming if anybody needs a water wheel. Master rocker box. Okay, there's one stone road tool. All right, what else do I need here? Need more stone. Guess I can cut down. Oh, apparently I cut down this tree and didn't finish it. My bad. There you go. There's 10 extra wood for me. Ooh, is anybody selling stone to the government store yet? Because I could buy it, right? No, there's just dirt, which I believe I sold. I have 3 wood carts queued, and more coming after that. Ooh, I'm gonna steal the sandstone punch, which I'm sure you don't mind, because you're just trying to get it out of the way anyway. All right, and I need more trees. I need more wood. Cut down this fella here. Get this one out of the way. Yeah, more carts are coming. Definitely more carts coming. What? Some of these trees, you cut them down, they just go flying. Yeah, turning all this pulp and mortar will be good because I'll need a lot of mortar when it comes time to start making stone roads, right? So that's good. That's a good thing. Never have too much of that stuff. You gonna let me cut you yet? No? Okay. Fine. Be that way. Jerk. Jerk piece of wood. Were you going to be a jerk too? Stupid redwoods. Redwoods are tricky. I don't know. Redwoods don't like being cut down for some reason. I don't know what it is. So I'm assuming that person who was having trouble finding the server, I'm assuming you found the server. Or you just gave up, obviously. What's their name? Yeah, mostly a few new people mixed in, but mostly vets. Oh, Griffin, nice. Like Hanson in, I think is new. Maybe they played one other time. Hogwarts is new. Jack's Boys is new. A lot of vets though. Unostentatious. Ostentatious is quite a word. Oh, Phil is back. Phil Landry. I'm assuming it's that Phil. Could be a different Phil, I guess. Phil made if it's the same Phil, Phil made a really cool building that looked like a Tim Hortons last server. I don't know. A lot of people probably don't know what Tim Hortons is, but Tim Hortons is like the Canadian coffee shop. It's me, Phil. Welcome back, Phil. I really liked your Tim Hortons. Or what did you call it? Tom Hortons? Something like that, I think it was. Man, these redwoods, I'm not cutting down the redwoods anymore. They're just annoying. They're like super hard to actually cut the logs for and get the pieces in your inventory. Tom Hortons, yeah, that's what I thought. This one's just stuck in the tree, apparently. Apparently, I need to cut this one down to get this one. Yeah, no, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with redwoods. Like, it's only redwoods that I have this problem with. Right? Is it just me? It's having problems with redwoods? You're just gonna chill here till the wooden wheels are done? Okay, let me check. I'll give you a time update here, kitty. Give me a sec. Dealing with this stupid redwood. There's a wood cart coming in. It'll be like 4 minutes. Oak logs for you go invisible. Phil says it's going to be a slow start for me. Big Red Seal exam next week and then Jamaica for a week to celebrate. Nice. Congratulations. We will be here when you get back. You'll be all tanned up, ready to go. They're going to be rando logs everywhere. Yeah, good old Eco. Such a great game, but also such a buggy mess of a game at the same time. Maybe on a server restart, they'll be, or maybe if I log out and back in, I might be able to grab them. Or after a server restart. For anybody who's new to my servers, the server restarts twice a day. Depending on performance, I may reduce that to once a day, but it restarts at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern time. Just so you're aware for anybody who's new. They did all that rework and try and fix the tree issues. Yeah, well, they did not succeed. Oh, just clearing redwoods too. All right, let's see if I can pick up any of these logs. No, no, anywhere? No. What about you? No, I can clear you. Can I pick you up? All right, we'll pick up the fern maybe first. Get the fern out of the way. No, these redwoods, man. If I can pick those ones up. All right, I'm gonna log out and back in. I want to see. I want to see if that helps. It might help. It might not. It might not, but it might. Who knows? Ooh, 39 people on. That's a lot. Nice. It jumps a bit away. Yeah, I mean the server probably the next what restarts in what 6 hours. Yeah, the next 5 6 hours might be rough. Day one's always a bit rough, right? There's so many people, so much stuff getting built. Has anyone hit iron? I mean, I haven't, but I haven't been looking either, right? I'm assuming somebody who's planning to smelt might have been looking. I most definitely have not been looking. They're hopping closer to your stockpiles. Take it, right? If they're hopping the right way. Still can't pick up this one. Nope, still can't pick up this one. Pick up these ones. And I mean, these are one. That's the one punch knocked down though. What about this one? Nope. Stupid redwoods. Man, I'm telling you. All right, let's see on that cart. Cart will be coming soon. You found it, but you're not working it yet. Just, I think it's, you need some of it for the smelting research, is why Kitty is asking. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, Kitty, if nobody else is worried about it, right? Oh, Metastone Road Tools again. So let's make 3 more of those. Okay, we got some boards coming here. So now let's do some more hewn logs. Like a lot of hewn logs. That's good, we need a lot of hewn logs. And what are we short on here? No, we're pretty good. We're a little heavy on fat, but other than that, we're okay. And Skull says not fully mining yet, working on Camp Luchara for XP. XP is good. Oh, somebody bought a water wheel. So let's do another water wheel. That back in stock. Well, they take 10 minutes. Well, I don't have any modules. Is anybody making upgrade modules yet? Does anybody know? Yeah, let's do some boards here. Do I have any arrasters or rocker boxes? No, I'm sold out of those. I'm sold out of everything. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying to keep stuff in stock. It's not going very well. Another arrastra. Another rocker box. That'll put me completely out of boards, which is not good. Because I need boards for a lot of things. So let's actually make some boards first here. Or the hewn logs. And actually, let's I'm gonna make a quick detour here. I'm gonna go get some fiddleheads. Where are all the ferns for the fiddleheads? Did I already get them all? There's somebody got them all. Here's some. Do you get more if you use your sickle, or do you get the same amount if you go by hand for the ferns? Does anybody know? I legitimately don't know. Got 5 queued. Need to make another table. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to make more tables too, but I need more space. I'll have to make some more space. What was I doing? Ferns. Making ferns. Some wilted fiddleheads. 18. Let's go. Because I find those okay. But they're a vitamin source. They're like my best vitamin source right now. Well, that or the fruit. So I'll also do the fruit. Nice. And I am really hungry in real life. I will probably not be streaming much longer. Probably do another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go eat. Cause yeah, I'm legitimately really. Hey, another wood cart gone. Did you get that one, Kitty? Did you get one? Or did Calorie get that one? Kitty, did you get your wood cart yet? Simon's got some stuff in stock too, folks. You don't need to buy for me necessarily. Simon, oh wait, where's Simon's stop? Simon has butchery. Oh, basic upgrade ones. That's what he has in stock. Oh, you're a carpenter. Or Ubuntu must be the carpenter. You got one a bit ago? Okay. Are you a vlogger? Wait, I thought Simon... Why did I think Simon was a engineer? No, Simon's not an engineer. Can you make the stone drill? I think there is a stone drill? What do you mean stone drill? There's an iron drill. I think that's an iron thing. I don't think there's a stone one. Yeah, there's no stone version of that. My knowledge, anyway. I will be... They had to be proven wrong. Yeah. It's once iron comes out, there'll be one. But yeah, there's no stone version of that. It's an iron thing. All right, so let's cut down some of these trees since these stupid redwoods just are eluding me. Yeah, I should probably. Where is Simon? Got to get some of those gray modules. That Simon was in. Wait, where's Simon? Did I go right by Simon? Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, I got to get there too. Get some of those basic upgrades. And some of that house stuff would be nice, but that's less important. Did I put the calories into wooden wheels? It's possible that I didn't. Yeah, no, it's got calories. It's just working. I'm out of hewn logs though now, so it's gonna be a bit. No, Punch just delivered a bunch of stuff. Okay, we got hewn, lots of hewn there. That and that there. Let's make some more hewn here. Yeah, it's mostly just waiting for tables at this point. Thanks, Punch, by the way. And tomatoes are good. Let's get some more of these fiddleheads. Nice. Yeah, this cart will be done in very soon. Just waiting for hewn logs to come through. And then we need more. We're also like out of boards. No, I got like 30 boards. Okay, that's good. And rash are coming. Okay, I got stone row. I got stone row tools in sale. No idea how to work a price. What's good for crushed sandstone? It's 0.8 for a sandstone, and it takes like what 5 sandstone to make one crushed. So 0.4 would probably be a starting point. That's where I would start my pricing for that. I guess I had a tree. I have a tree down over here. Should probably go finish that. Right? All these redwood pieces everywhere. Ah. Maybe at server reset, those will be pick upable. I'm not holding my breath for that, but hopefully. Yeah, it'd be nice to get bigger BUs going too. Yeah, those BUs are. You're gonna have trouble keeping those in socks, Simon. They're gonna go quick. They are gonna go quick and that'll be the case for a couple of days. But I mean, I'm sure other loggers are gonna start. I know Sparaco said he had some queued as well. But they take a while, right? So. Oh. Oh yeah, I can chop. I can chop. What am I chopping right now? Oh, these redwood pieces. So I can pick these ones up. It's not the bigger ones. Anyway. Yeah, if you make them nonstop, eventually you'll get caught up to the demand, but it'll take some time. I know a couple servers ago there, I was a potter, and I was like, there was a couple other potters, like Calorie was a potter, but I was mostly the only. Oh, I'm at 20. I was mostly the only one really making advanced upgrade ones. I made like hundreds of those things, like literally hundreds. A couple servers ago there when I was a potter. Oh, are you going to be difficult too? Yeah, there's going to be pieces of wood just. Oh wait, there we go. Be pieces of wood just scattered around the world that nobody can pick up, which is very unfortunate. Oh well. And I'm sold out of wood carts again. Because of course I am. Alright, so let's go make sure we got some crap queued in there. Haven't even got a wood cart for myself yet, but hey, there's no lineup anymore. That's good, right? That's a step in the right direction. All right, so wood cart. So we need wheels. All right, so let's make enough for one wood cart. We'll make them one at a time. There we go. So we have at least one more wood cart on the way for folks, or one folk, I guess. And there'll be more coming. I just gotta take it one step at a time here. Gotta let my benches that are making hewn logs get caught up a bit, right? Because they are falling behind. Fingers crossed we'll have a good amount of potters. Yeah, hopefully. Because there wasn't a lot on the spreadsheet, but I mean, obviously there's a bunch of people that weren't on the spreadsheet, right? Like we're looking at 48 people here now already. And there's some people that haven't got the log in yet, right? So they're busy today. Like Bogo has a wedding, and um, Self Sniper was busy today. There's a few people. Oh, and hey, look, there's a redwood log just sitting there. Of course there is. Oh, now I can pick that one up. Hey, Republica Raider. Miso today says, so if we were starting on a tunnel, should we work the center line of the road district? I don't want to start a 15 wide tunnel. You can start in the center. Like, if there's like somebody that lives on one side of the tunnel, or if there's like, I don't know if Miso can even hear me, but, or like there's a government store on one side, I would generally do that side. I'd start with a 3 wide or 5 wide tunnel, personally, to start. Oh, look at this. Now we got floating logs. That's good. That's good, right? Like, look at this. Anyway. All right, so let's put some seeds. Got lots of tree seeds. Lots of pulp. Let's turn some pulp. Oh, wow, I really do have lots of pulp. Turn some pulp into some mortar that we will eventually use to make roads. Eventually. 63? 62. That's some bad math right there. When we got issues with the redwood, don't chop that old growth redwood. Yeah. Yeah, that old growth redwood's gonna, if the same thing happens with the old growth redwood that's happening with these redwoods, that'll suck. That would suck. But it's kind of a is what it is type thing. Oh, we got road. We got a ramp going here already. Nice. Oh, punch. How much did you even charge for BU1? I mean, if you consider a log costs 0.25 and a hewn log costs 0.5, just just calculate it based off that is what I would do. That's how I've been doing my prices anyway. Uh, Proteins. Let's eat some more beans here. But fat. All right. All right. Sold out of Arastras. 18-ish for the materials. I would charge like 25, probably then. 25 or 30. But I mean, as you get better BUs, just remember you got to drop your price, right? As your material cost goes down, right? You know what I mean? It'll probably end up being 20 by the time you get like BU4s in your stuff. I would say. Yeah. All right, and you know what? I think I'm gonna end stream here. I gotta go get something to eat when I come back. I'll try to keep getting carts and stuff in stock. Man, I am starving. I don't know why. I had a fairly big breakfast today. I don't know why I'm so freaking hungry. But I'll probably be back. I'll probably stream for a couple hours again tomorrow afternoon again, the weekend, right? And hit that like button. Like Punch said, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to check out the server, join my Discord. Links in the description down below. The information you need will be there. Also, a link to my Patreon if you want to support me. Any support would be appreciated. Shout out to my patrons. Although this is out of date, this needs to be up to date because I got like 5 new patrons in the last couple days. But for now, shout out to these folks. I will update this. Probably try to get this updated by tomorrow's stream. But thank you to these folks and to the new patrons. Yeah, that's it. Most importantly, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.